The moment I walked in without saying a word, the room seemed to lose its air. I froze in the doorway, keys slipping from my fingers, heart pounding so loudly I was sure they could hear it. My mother-in-law sat at the table, calmly eating from a plate my mom had cooked, while my own mother stood at the sink, sleeves rolled up, washing dishes like a hired helper in her own daughter's home. No one noticed me at first, and in that silence, something inside me snapped. This wasn't an accident. This wasn't kindness misunderstood. This was a pattern I had swallowed for years. I watched as my mother-in-law clicked her tongue and pushed the plate away. "Too much salt," she said casually. My mom apologized instantly, her shoulders folding inward the way they always did when someone spoke down to her. I felt my chest burn. This was the same woman who raised me on double shifts, who skipped meals so I could go to school with new shoes. And here she was, reduced to silence, while someone else sat comfortably in judgment. My husband laughed from the couch, scrolling on his phone. "You know how my mom is," he said without looking up. "She's old-fashioned." Old-fashioned. That's what they called disrespect when it was convenient. I didn't explode. I didn't scream. I turned around, picked up my keys, and walked back out. None of them noticed. That hurt more than anything else. That night, I didn't sleep. I replayed every moment I'd stayed quiet at family dinners, every time I'd been told to adjust, every time my mom told me, "It's okay, Beta, don't make trouble." By morning, I had made a decision so calm it terrified me. I stopped doing everything. No more hosting dinners. No more driving my mother-in-law to appointments. No more managing the household, while everyone else relaxed. When my husband asked what was wrong, I smiled and said, "I'm just adjusting." Days turned into weeks. The house grew tense. My mother-in-law complained loudly that the food wasn't the same. My husband grew irritated that nothing seemed to run smoothly anymore. And my mom? I told her not to come over. I said it gently but firmly. "Rest," I told her. "Let me handle things." Then came the invitation. A big family gathering. Everyone would be there. My husband's relatives. His proud mother. The same people who whispered that I was lucky to have married into their family. I agreed to host. That night, the house was full. Laughter, clinking glasses, the smell of rich food. My mother-in-law sat at the head of the table, smiling like a queen surveying her court. Halfway through dinner, I stood up. "I want to say something," I said. The room quieted. I turned to my mother-in-law first. "You've always said you value tradition, respect, family roles." I smiled. "So I think it's important everyone understands something." I walked to the TV and clicked a button. Up came photos, documents, bank statements. "This house," I said calmly, "is mine, bought with my savings, my income, my credit." A pause. "The business you enjoy boasting about at weddings? I started it. I run it. The lifestyle we live? It's because of me." Murmurs rippled through the room. I turned to my husband. "And my mother? She is not staff. She is not here to serve anyone. If she ever feels uncomfortable again, she won't step foot in this house." My mother-in-law's smile cracked. "You're embarrassing the family," she hissed. I met her eyes. "No, I'm ending the embarrassment." Then I did the thing no one expected. I called my mom forward. I pulled out a chair at the table and sat her down. I served her food myself. Slowly, deliberately. "This is her place," I said. "Anyone who can't respect that is welcome to leave." No one moved. The silence was heavy, but it wasn't powerless anymore. It belonged to me. That night, when everyone left, my husband asked if I had gone too far. I looked at the empty plates, the quiet house, my mom smiling softly for the first time in years. "No," I said, "I finally went far enough."